You're looking at the USA Turkey wrestlers at 100 kilograms in the Goodwill Games competition in freestyle wrestling. Dan Severn of the United States in the red singlet attacking very aggressively over Ayik Sezgin of Turkey. Sezgin at this point, as we begin the second period, is leading 2-1. The United States leads in this dual matchup with Turkey, 7 victories to 1, but every match is important to them. They tied Bulgaria yesterday 5-5. Who will advance to the finals tomorrow against the Soviet Union comes down to who can beat this Turkish team the worst. So every match and every point is all important to the United States. And there Dan Severn counters for the takedown, gets himself back to a tie 2-2 against Sezgin of Turkey. The only loss today so far, that loss at 180.5 pounds, where Tom Press of the United States filled in for an ill Mark Schultz of the United States. Wrestlers brought back to their feet. No action. The USA team looked rather sluggish yesterday, seemed to have done an about-face today. On paper, the Bulgarian team was also very young, like this Turkish team, but the USA doing a much better job of controlling their Turkish opponents. Dominated in most of their victories today. Nice counter on that attempt to a hip-over by Sezgin of Turkey. Blocks up, but the match is stopped. Sezgin of Turkey injured his leg in the takedown. Only 1 point given to Dan Severn of the United States, but he now leads 3-2. He's down at 1 point, 2-0 in this match with Sezgin of Turkey, but has come on rather aggressively here in the second period to take a lead with 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining at 3-2. There you get kind of a panoramic view of the arena, one mat down. Here's a slow motion look at that attempt for a hip over there by Sezgin, but it was countered with that spin around. There's where he hurts his leg. And so Sezgin of Turkey back on his feet. Looks like he's ready to go. A little injury, a little sprain there to his ankle. Nice front headlock by Severn. Comes around behind, gets the 1 point, now leads 4-2. Dan Severn looking a little more aggressive here in this second period and this second match for him. Doing a nice job trying to get this turn, try to get a tilt turn. Sezgin of Turkey to his back. He realizes how important every point is for his team if they're to advance tomorrow into the finals. He gets too high, falls over the top of Sezgin. 1 point given to Ayik Sezgin of Turkey for the reversal. His lead now 4-3. The wrestlers in the red zone area. No action occurring. The referee stops the match, brings them back to their feet. Severn is an assistant coach at Arizona State University. .45 seconds remaining in this period. There's a caution call against Sezgin of Turkey. That's his first. Dan Severn puts him down on the mat. He wants another shot at trying to turn him. Badaram Sheet, coach for the Turkish team, himself an Olympian, watching. Severn trying to lock up the leg lace. There's USA coach Dan Gable. I'm sure a little bit happier with his performance today than that 5-5 draw with the Bulgarian team yesterday. .25 seconds remaining. Time running down here in the second and final period of this match at 220 pounds in the USA-Turkish duel. The USA leading 7-1. This looks like another victory for the United States. Sezgin limping a little bit on that leg. He does take a step in for the penetration, however. Gets in nice and deep. This could make a difference. Severn falling to his back. Falling to his back. He will lose 2 points. Well, they're going 2-2 now. This will be all important here. The referee called 2-2. The mat judge and the mat chairman, I saw their scores as 2 only for the Turkish wrestler. It looks now like Dan Severn injured his ankle in that scramble for position. A very important call here. Dan Severn was leading 4-3. He was leading 4-3 before that scramble. I would sense that it ought to be a 2-2 situation for each wrestler, but no, they're only going to go 2 points for, here's a replay of it. You'll see he falls to his back, and even though he does drive Sezgin over to his back, that was too late. The time had run out, and so Sezgin of Turkey receives 2 points. That gives him the lead and the victory in this 220-pound match, 5-4. Ayik Sezgin of Turkey getting his hand raised, going over by the injured Dan Severn. Sezgin beating Dan Severn, the United States, 5-4. The United States ahead in the duel, 7-2. But that definitely does affect their chances of getting into the finals. That's one more loss that Bulgaria will have to have tomorrow if the United States is going to win. And so the team score is 7-2. There's one more match to go. Bruce Baumgartner of the United States is not going to have to wrestle. He's going to receive a forfeit from the Turkish team, so the United States will win this duel 8-2. What's going to happen? Who's going to be in the finals from this A pool? Is it going to be Bulgaria or is it going to be the United States? It will all come down to what happens in